What up guys, this is the first of many weapon guide videos that I'll be doing. These are geared towards helping people understand the pros and cons of each weapon as well as mod loadouts and the basic breakdown of damage calculations. So the Boltor is probably one of the most badass looking rifles in the game. The thing looks like a freaking spinal cord of some animal. Taking a look at the stats, the pros outweigh the cons in this gun for sure. It has good firing rate, 2 defense polarity slots, and a pretty good clip size. Plus, infested runners don't explode and ancients receive 100% of the damage, making it a pretty solid choice against the infested. The thing that really makes a Boltor shine is that it fires bolts, which means that it has innate armor ignore and gives full damage to areas that would generally take reduced normal damage. The main drawback about this gun is its projectile speed and accuracy. Bolts tend to travel at a slower pace, so you would need to adjust your aim while shooting fast-moving targets to compensate. So if you're thinking about gunning at a long sniping range, then this probably isn't going to vibe with you. Check the base rifle stats. In terms of DPS and reload DPS, there are a few other rifles that win over the Boltor, even the Braden. But human error is a huge factor that needs to be considered when doing theory crafting and straight damage calculations. The Boltor's armor ignore allows for less than perfect accuracy. In slacker terms, it deals 100% damage on any part of the body and 200% on headshots. Also, I found myself in some tight spots while using other rifles with more DPS where I'll just chew through ammo, but Boltor's got a solid 60 clip size, so you won't find yourself having to reload in the middle of fights as much. Remember that DPS doesn't account for having to run around trying to find ammo in long-ass missions like some void runs. I prefer a DPS loadout for my Boltor, which I've also potatoed. I use level 4 cryo rounds, level 8 duration, and level 5 speed trigger, piercing hit, split chamber, and hellfire, switching hellfire out for a level 5 stormbreaker against corpus runs, as they both cost 11 mod points. Cryo rounds should be in the polarized slot, capping your mod cost at exactly 60. If you choose not to potato, a good way to maximize your DPS while still making use of the polarity slot and capping your mod cost of 30 will be level 8 duration, level 5 split chamber, and level 3 cryo rounds. Overall, I would recommend you to try the Boltor out. It's mad easy to craft, only requires a rank 2 mastery, and the armor ignore allows it to scale really well in high level missions. A sound rule of thumb for most rifles is to shoot in bursts of about 3 bullets to preserve ammo and accuracy rather than spraying all over the walls. I'm down with using more accurate rifles at a sniping range with no delay on the projectile speed, but most of the time you won't be able to stay at such a favorable distance. You'll generally be killing from about a medium range, where the Boltor's projectile speed and accuracy won't really be an issue. Also, many late game rifles such as the Dare and Supra have slow projectile speeds as well, so the Boltor is a good way you can get practice early on and learn to lead enemies with your shots. That's all for this Boltor breakdown. I hope you found this helpful and keep on the lookout for many more breakdown videos in the near future. I appreciate likes, comments, subscriptions, and thanks for watching.